Welcome to the Red Couch Review. I'm Olive.
I'm John.
We just saw A Complete Unknown.
The Bob Dylan biopic. The Timothée Chalamet, Edward
Elle
Norton.
Fanning.
Yeah, Elle Fanning, Edward Norton, Monica Barbaro, Boyd Holbrook, directed by James Mangold.
I am pleasantly surprised. I was planning to come see Timothée Chalamet's Wake and just have a laugh, but I actually liked it.
It's a good movie.
I think it's like the best music biopic I've ever seen.
Director of Walk the Line. I like this much better. It kept you engaged the whole time, and it created like a mythology around Bob Dylan. Timothée Chalamet was really good. You dislike him, and you like him at the same time, and you respect him while understanding that he's annoying the people around him. And it's very interesting.
I do understand his personality, his INFP personality.
When he showed up in New York, he was 20.
Yeah, he was 20.
And then it jumped to 1965. So I don't know how much further that was, right? So maybe he was in late 20s.
As a young person, I don't think he was trying to be a jerk. He was really just chasing this version of art, whatever he thinks it is. And he's not letting other people distract him. I like that it's not preachy, and they didn't explain so much. They kind of just let it play out for us to just experience it.
Yeah, it was good.
You liked it too?
Yeah, the narrative was really good. I really liked Edward Norton in it.
Edward Norton was so good. Carried it through.
I mean, a lot of it coasts on your familiarity with the people. So like people pop up and you're like, oh, Joan Baez, I know who that is. Oh, Johnny Cash, I know who that is.
I love Joan Baez.
I'm glad I got to see Charlie Tahan. I haven't seen him
yes.
since Ozark. He played Al Cooper. I guess he's playing keyboard on How Does It Feel? Really good. It didn't have to be that smart, and it didn't have to give the audience that much credit, but it did. It like allowed you to just kind of take the ride. It didn't really spoon feed you too much.
I like that it's made for the right kind of audience. It's not made for someone who likes explosions and like the Avengers. They'll be bored. But if you really watch the movie, you feel like you were in it with them.
I mean, there are some places where he's playing and singing and the crowd's reacting like a little too excited. I was like, why is this crowd like on their feet cheering for like a folk song? Maybe it was like that, but sometimes you can't really control that. Basically, yeah, it's a very genuine movie. I really appreciated it. I read that Timothée Chalamet learned how to play guitar and sing for 5 years before filming this, so...
He used to do musicals.
Sure. The movie itself was kind of based on a book called Dylan Goes Electric, which is famously about him plugging in and playing the music that would alienate his folk fans and the people who supported him at the beginning. I appreciate that, you know? You gotta follow your muse. If you're an artist, there's always gonna be the pull between what people think you should do and what you wanna do. That's kind of illustrated early in the movie when his first recording was just all covers. Like, they didn't trust him to record his original music. And from that point forward, he just kind of goes on his own path, so.
We just played an acoustic show last night. It makes me think about original music versus covers, because I love doing covers. I love doing covers. Our own version of the song we used to love and still love. You write a lot of original music. It does make me wonder what the balance is for each artist.
Even if you didn't write the song, your interpretation of the song, it's still you playing it. It's never going to be exactly like the original unless you're a robot. To me, like, original songs and cover songs are basically the same. It's still kind of you putting a stamp on the world in a way.
Because sometimes we like the song so much and later we found out that person didn't even write it. It was like the cover song. Somehow we really enjoy that version.
Everyone else in this movie was really good. I thought Monica Barbaro did a good Joan Baez. I don't know very much about Sylvia, the character played by Elle Fanning, but she was also good. I really liked Boyd Holbrook as Johnny Cash. He had like the proper rebellious attitude that you would apply to that man. And Edward Norton's great, kind of like a father figure. And Scoot McNairy as Woody Guthrie, although he was basically in the hospital. Seems like he couldn't move or talk. He was also good. James Mangold does a good job.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it an 8.
That's what I was going to say. 8.
Yeah.
Worth it. It's a good movie.
It's very calming. I'm very surprised that I liked it that much. Are you?
Well, not really. I mean...
You almost gonna skip it.
Yeah. But, I could feel it once it started. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like kind of a kind of a jaunty, loose kind of thing.
It's like
It's not so
a
tight.
little meditative.
It's kind of like lets you immerse yourself slowly into it, you know? Like, I appreciate the lack of hand-holding.
Also, because we are musicians, I feel like everything is quite authentic. When you watch a music biopic, usually it's really stupid. You're like seeing them like not really holding a chord and not really playing. But I feel like this is very genuine.
It was. You can tell that everyone made the effort to learn the instrument that they were supposed to play. Everyone did a really good job in the singing. Timothée Chalamet was able to do Bob Dylan's the evolution of his voice. In the beginning, he was singing more like a regular person. By the end of the movie, he was singing more like Bob Dylan. He's not a regular person. So
Good job.
yeah, it's a job, Tim Chalamet. Good job.